Just like I'm wearing this hat to protect myself from the sun's rays, there are things we can do to protect our EV from extreme heat. To avoid having the battery power run low during a scorching hot day, be intentional about planning your route and combine errands whenever possible. If you commute to work, make time in your schedule for other stops along the way so you don't make special trips and so all your driving is done at once. Many electric cars come with a precondition feature that lets you remotely cool down the interior while the EV is still plugged in. But what is preconditioning? In the electric vehicle world, preconditioning can help optimize your EV's battery performance in hot or cold weather by raising or lowering the temperature of your battery to an appropriate range prior to charging. Since the cabin is already cool, the battery isn't overworked, bringing the temperature down to a comfortable level. Preconditioning is also important to get the best possible charge speed from a DC fast charging session. In addition to the benefits of preconditioning before your trip, automakers recommend vehicles are plugged in during very hot or very cold days when the vehicle is not in use. Note, this is not the same as actively charging, which is better to avoid in extreme conditions, particularly heat. Having a vehicle plugged in allows the internal system to maintain battery temperature controls, prolonging the life of your battery in the long run. Extreme heat affects charging speed, so choose times of day when there is the least amount of heat for faster recharging. During peak hours, some charging stations may slow down charging speeds to manage demand. Avoid prolonged use of fast chargers and choose slower chargers when possible. Level 1 and Level 2 chargers are easier on the battery and generate less heat during charging. Park your EV in the shade to reduce the heat buildup inside your vehicle as it sits unattended. If you can't find shade, use reflective window covers or sunshade inserts to block those UV rays entering your vehicle. Every EV has a slightly different function to their eco mode, but generally they all work to reduce power consumption and increase mileage by reducing the energy supplied to the drive motor and high energy consumption features such as cabin heaters. Maintaining the right tire pressure is important for any vehicle in all weather conditions, but it's particularly crucial for electric car tires in hot weather. Underinflated tires can increase rolling resistance, which is the amount of energy it takes to keep rolling along the road. The higher the rolling resistance, the lower your EV range. This can also affect handling and stability. Many of these tips take a common sense approach for how to deal with extreme weather. Just like we take care of ourselves in extreme heat, we can do the same for our EV. Until next time.